to work. Okay, religious stuff, debates. It's a wonderful November day. It's kind of confused as to which day it wants to be out there, and I heard the first Christmas song of the calendar year I heard today. It's always a weird moment. It was Winter Wonderland this year. So I'll try not to read all of this like it's a news broadcast. Sorry, that's probably the way I've been used to reading. Anywho, onto the heavy subject matter. So, I'd like to represent for the coffee drinks across the world, still, in the corners in them rollers, girl. I'm starting my debate videos where I start a little argument, asking my own questions, and hopefully stirring the pot for ideas as well. When I look into the aspects behind religion, the criteria for it is always God's involvement and influence, and His instruction. I'd like to first bring up suffering and free will, which has been in my syllabus, and it really let you put your stamp on it, as well as me putting my line in the sand and giving you my opinion. And hopefully you can relate to this VT. My question: if God gave us free will, would He then be a hypocrite for punishing us for it? Capital H. I'd say that based on the opinion someone thought God was inducing their suffering, if that was their excuse, that He granted us the power of free will and the choice to do these things. To make us suffer for our nature, it just isn't right. And I don't believe that suffering is from God. It predominantly comes from each other. In terms of suffering, people are very quick to jump from God being a sign of hope, and quickly God's pulling the strings and making us suffer. I think we take the easy way out from doing this, and it's so easy to do this, to point the finger at all we know and suddenly just flip sides like this. And it's a test of our loyalty and our trust to what we say we believe in. So I think we do take the easy way out when our suffering if it has no moral explanation and people blame God for it. And I think we should set each other's stories straight to whatever covenant or high power you worship, and maintain we are not cursed, that there is not evil shifting underneath the earth with the tectonic plates, and that we should go through life with our free will and with our conscience intact. So I want you all to take care. I want you all to try and take on board a little bit of what I've said today, and in all seriousness, hopefully we can all start to build each other's lives as we would like them to do. And we would also like to boogie.